Our top story tonight is a follow-up on the devastating fire at Central City Baptist Church in Beaumont Monday. Almost 1 week after the building went down in flames, church and community members gathered to worship and show their support. Good evening, Southeast Texas. That building was originally put up in the 1960s. In Monday's fire, decades of history went down in flames. But lifelong members of the church are not giving up. 12 News reporter Simona Barca is in studio tonight after attending a Sunday night prayer service.
That's right, Cam. The church closed down during the pandemic, but had plans of reopening before Monday's fire. Church leaders say the building is insured and will still be rebuilt. But at tonight's prayer meeting, it wasn't about brick walls and wooden pews. It was about a community coming together and continuing to worship.
A church is more than just a building. If the building goes up in flames like Central City Baptist did, the church still continues. And even this becomes a part of its history.
I originally started here in 1949 when there was a tent. Then it went from a tent to what was a wood building right here where we're standing. It burnt in '59.
Now, 6 decades later, another fire moved the congregation back under a tent, but it didn't stop them from coming together to pray.
It would have been very easy to quit, go to a place with a newer facility, fewer distractions, but we wanted our community, our team to be encouraged, focused, to move forward.
While they worshiped across the street, remnants of the disaster hung over them in the background.
I was married in this church, and my children grew up in this church.
While the church isn't defined by the building holds all the memories.
There's a lot of precious memories here. A lot of precious souls were saved here.
For Richard and Judy, who have been members for more than 50 years, it's another chapter in the church's rich history, just a more painful one.
We got our memories. They can't take it away from us. And who knows? We may just rebuild us a little old church, and the Lord's in control, so I don't really know.
What they do know is the church continues.
The church building is gone right now, but the church is the people, and that fellowship is still here, and the intent to continue ministry in this part of Beaumont continues.
Dr. Turnbow says once they settle with insurance, they plan to demolish the burned church and rebuild it from scratch, continuing the church's legacy in the same place it started more than 6 decades ago. I'm Simona Barca, 12 News.